Hello again and welcome to another video. And today I wanted to show you my computer in pieces. As you can see, everything is disassembled right now. I was reapplying the thermal paste to the Zalman CNPS NX Flex cooler. As you can see, it's mounted on the VGA 780i SLI motherboard. 6 gigs of DDR2 RAM. Also, all of my hard drives are disassembled because I needed to tuck away the cables so they won't interfere with the back of the case. And I have here two Western Digital AKS hard drives, 250 gig each. This is the RAID array that I have, RAID 0 array. As you can see, one even has Molex connection still. This is the older one because I have KS and AKS, but both of these hard drives are running 60 megs per second, so in the RAID 0 arrays of about 120 megabytes per second, which is pretty enough for my needs. Here I have the Seagate hard drive, on which I'm storing the photos, 320 gigabytes, 1 terabyte Western Digital hard drive. This is 100 megs per second, so this is almost as fast as these two hard drives. And by the way, this is the Seagate hard drive, which I'm storing the photos. This one is also 60 megabytes per second. And this is my laptop hard drive from the laptop of my father, 120 gig. I'm just using it to store some junk stuff. This is as fast as the USB 2.0 parameters, so 30 megs per second maximum. Pretty shitty speed, but it works, and I have more capacity, almost 2 terabytes. So the rest of the parts are over here, the Radeon and the X5. All the tools I am using for my computer, power supply, and all kinds of cables from the power supply and Molex cables and some SATA cables. So I'm gonna make another video of the temperatures that I have on this cooler with reapplied thermal paste, and I hope that I've done it well, so now the temperatures will be lower. I've specially bought the alcohol cleaner for the thermal paste. It works really well. So, oh, by the way, the paste that I'm using is the Zalman thermal grease, so another video will be coming. So still some work to do. I have already installed the motherboard with the CPU cooler and the power supply, but I still have some cable management to do. I have to tuck away these cables, also I have to connect them, of course. I have some SATA cables, 5 of those to connect into the hard drive, and I have to also make a cable management, and power supply cables, SATA cables, Molex cables, SATA power, the PCI Express, of course, these red ones are PCI Express. Of course, the graphics card have to be put inside, and the sound card. Also the fans from the cooler. These are looking like pink, but when they are working, they are blue. Sorry, red. Of course, I wanted to mention red. So, still some work to do. So here is the PC after full assembly. The CPU cooler in the place, the graphics card in place, power supply in the place. Also, I've made a new cable management. As you can see, a lot of cables are hidden right now. You can see really anything in here except a few cables from the CD-ROM. There is a CD-ROM cable, the cable from the IDE cable from the CD-ROM, and some SATA cables near the RAM and over here. But pretty much all cables are hidden as much as I can. The front panel connectors and the USB connectors are hidden. hard drives are put it in the same order that there was before, and I'm testing out the CPU with the LCCT and the temperatures. Let me just open the core temp program. Okay, so a few degrees lower, about 10 degrees lower, or 4 degrees lower because I see the high temperatures. 67. That's pretty high, but this CPU is really hot when it's overclocked, and when it's voltage. It's now running on 1.4 volts. It's a pretty big voltage right there. So the temperatures are high, of course. So thank you for watching, and watch my other videos.